It's your brother, Julian the General Smith Jr., the Groove Master, your favorite history teacher, checking in live from the campus of Morris Brown College. And what you are looking at is the historic Fountain Hall. Now, this building is in need of renovation, and the call to action for those who support black education is to contact your city council person, your county commissioner, the office of the mayor, the governor, state senators, to invest in the renovation of this building. Why? Because this is a piece of American history. Now, to give some update or information on the restoration process or progress, we do have some partners here in the National Trust for Historic Preservation, ASALH, the Association for the Study of African American Life and History. We're partnered with Morris Brown College Administration, the Georgia Trust for Historic Preservation, and your brother serves as co-chair of the Friends of Fountain Hall. Family, this building is key to Georgia history. It's key to American history because it was built right after the Civil War. After the Civil War, the Freedmen's Bureau was a federal agency that was created to support newly freed enslaved Africans after the Civil War. So the idea was that the agency would help build schools and hospitals and other facilities that would help these newly freed enslaved Africans become citizens in the American experiment. And this building is key to Atlanta history because it is the space where the Atlanta University was housed before it housed Morris Brown College. And as you see here, there's been some vandalism, and anytime there's destruction, we need construction. The name of this building is Fountain Hall, and Fountain Hall is named in honor of Bishop William Alfred Fountain, who led the transition from the old 4th Ward area over here to this campus. And in addition to that, in this building, Dr. W.E.B. Du Bois wrote The Souls of Black Folk, the Black Reconstruction. And so with W.B. Du Bois being one of America's first sociologists to chronicle the life and experiences of black people, it's so important. Also, Hosea Williams is a graduate of Morris Brown College, and many other notable individuals, including my mother and my late father, both graduated from Morris Brown College. That's my connection here. Now I would like to show you more encouragement why we should invest in the restoration of historic Fountain Hall, because our children need more facilities to learn. In order to highlight education, we must show that our education matters to us as adults. As the American government supported Ukraine in their defense of their democracy, I'm asking the American government to invest in the education of our children, in the facilities to educate our children, because we can see here the $1 billion stadium, and there's another multi-million-dollar hotel that's going up on the complex of the $1 billion stadium. Walking distance that way, you will see Herndon Stadium. This building is historic Gaines Hall, built in 1869, and unfortunately it has sat in ruins. And to elected officials, to corporations, at this time Morris Brown does have her accreditation and is accepting students. And in order to develop a school-to-college pipeline on MLK Junior Drive, where I'm standing and looking. What better way to honor his legacy? In addition to building statues of Dr. King, we can also invest in the facilities that will educate the children that he lived and sacrificed for. The estimated cost to repair this building, historic Fountain Hall, is $30 million. So far, through the pen of Dr. Candy Tate, writing grants, we have secured almost $3 million in grant funding. And so with that funding, we have replaced the shingles on the roof. But as you saw, there has been vandalism on the face of the clocks. And inside of that building, there's a chapel. There's room for music performance and music recording. So imagine the lectures and the performances and the education that can happen right here in the historic Vine City community. I'm going to check back in with you with more information, but to elected officials, to corporations, and to individuals, petition those corporations and elected officials to direct funding into the restoration of Fountain Hall on the campus of Morris Brown College, which sits on MLK Junior Drive.